Hi guys, it's me Ty here, and I'm gonna drop this fan quick. All right. Today I'm gonna talk about what to do if your vehicle's stolen, and I think I'd be a perfect person to talk about that because our family has experienced having vehicles stolen in our community. A lot of crime where I grew up. So, um, what happened is my grandma's sister-in-law. She's always had newer pickups and everything and leaves the keys in like a lot of people do in their garage. And a lot of people around town, when they go in the gas station, kids like to be cool and leave their pickup idling, their loud pick with the loud exhaust outside too. Well, my grandma's sister, somebody stole her pickup out of her garage, so she called the cops, and they were actually able to recover the vehicle at another location. And she talked to the police department, and she's like, what can I do here? And they said, our local police department told her that you can hire one of our investigators for $500. Like I said, you have to remember this is a few years ago, and we will pull all the fingerprints off that vehicle. And she's like, that's an excellent plan because she's like, I'm the only person that drives my pickup, and I armor all the interior and everything and wash it, every once in a while. So it's only her fingerprints that are in that pickup. So sure as heck, they charged her the $500. They pulled fingerprints off the door handles, off the entire interior, the steering wheel, the radio, any controls, cruise control, everywhere on that pickup. And sure as heck, they caught the 20-year-old guy that stole it. And he was all mad and everything. He's like, "Oh, I have to pay that back." And she's like, "Yep." She's like, "You costed me all this money hiring this investigator to pull all this stuff there." So, yep, they made him pay her that $500. That was all reimbursed to her. So that worked out good. And I always tell that to anybody that I know. And then also, I remember one time the um, the implement dealership in our county, they they had a brand new manure spreader that was stolen, and this happened years before I was ever born. And they never caught the guy. Well, the greedy guy that stole it, he used that manure spreader for like 20 years, 20 or 25 years. And then when it was all wore out, he posted it online and tried to resell it. Well, when people came to take a look at it, they got um, the serial number off it or whatever, and they showed it to the police department or whatever. And the police department's like, yeah, this is reported stolen, so that's how they caught him. And then that same farmer, also back in the day when his oldest son was in high school, he was just wild like his dad too. He tried stealing a brand new boat from the boat dealership in our city, and they caught him when he was in the truck pulling out of the parking lot on the street. Somebody was driving by, and they're like, "Why is that boat leaving in the middle of the night?" Just an innocent bystander, and called 911. So that's how you catch them. Oh, and then also one of my brother's buddies, he's a contractor, and he goes to his employer's place every day, and he always leaves his keys in his car because he drives like this old kind of shitty car and everything. And he came home, got off work or whatever. His boss dropped him off back at the shop, and he's like, "My car's gone." He's like, "I'm guessing my wife must have taken it or whatever because I leave the keys in or whatever." So he calls up his wife. He's like, "What'd you do with my car?" And she's like, "I never took your car." So he had to call 911 and report it stolen, and they ended up finding it. Somebody identified it in the community or whatever, and it parked in an approach or whatever, and had a whole bunch of power tools in it. And what the police determined was that the thief um, had a bunch of power tools in there, and that he was running to somebody else's house or whatever to go steal their stuff and use those power tools or whatever. And he left the car or whatever and was planning on coming back to it for all of his power tools. And sure as heck, our local police department went ahead and he paid them the money to go ahead and pull the all the fingerprints off the power tools and the interior and the outside of his car because he's the only one that drives it. Like I said, he armor rolls it, every once in a while and washes it every once in a while. So it's only his family's fingerprints in there. And yep, they caught that thief too. So it isn't that hard to catch car thieves, you guys. So You just got to be willing to spend the money there. And like I said, they'll have to reimburse you too. The court will garnish their wages and everything they have. So, all right, catch you guys later. I hope this content helps you guys. Um, yeah, if you guys like this content, like, share, and subscribe. All right, bye.